Hello, today I'm going to show you how to make question paper in the Google form as well as how to add time limiter, means according to the exam schedule we can start our exam, and according to the exam schedule the exam will stop automatically. No need to worry about that. Let's see how to do it. The first thing is that those who are using mobile phone, I'm showing it from the computer. So those who are using mobile phone, it's a request to convert your browser to a desktop site. Means how will you convert it? When you will open the browser, that is maybe Google Chrome, that is maybe Google Chrome, or maybe Mozilla Firefox or anything. When you will open it, in the right side corner of the page, rightmost corner, means right side top, at the top of the right side you will get three dots or any options there, from where you can choose download, from where you can see history. In that page you can see, in that tab you can see desktop site option is there. In the Google Chrome you will get it easily. So there, from there choose the desktop site. Whatever I am showing here, the same thing you can see if you do it in your mobile phone. Let's see how to do. The first thing, we have to open the browser. I have opened the browser and the page, home page Google is opened. And here if we write Google Chrome, Google Form, Google Form. So the Google Form link we will get, and the browser must be sign in with your email ID. That ID you are following to do the Google Form. That ID, that mail ID you are using to create your question paper, that browser must be sign in with the mail ID. So if I click the Google Form, you can see the Google Form page will come, and here Google, go to Google Form option is here. Another is documents, docs, sheets, Excel sheets, slides, forms. So I have chosen forms, and here Google Form is here. So Google Form, go to Google Form. If we click Google Form, this form page will come. Here different type of templates are there. This page, party invite, anything else. Blank page we have to choose to make the question paper. If we choose blank page, this type of page will come. From there we can write the title, description, and we can add question separately. But I am showing you from a prepared question paper that I already made to show you. That is untitled form written. In the title it is written St. Stephen School Ranaghat, our school name, and it's a sample. I have given just class 7 unit 1 exam I have written. After that I have chosen this option. You can see this option, add question. If we click on this add question, this type of another block will be opened. From there you can write. So I have written there, enter your name, and the type I changed to short answer. Short answer. No marks has been allotted for this. And here required option I have given, because students, without putting their name, students cannot move to the next question. That is why required option is very much important. So I have done this, I have on this required option. After that, if we choose this option, add section, means this part you can see this is separate part. This part is separate, section 1. This part is separate, section part. Total this section part is separate. You can see this section part is separate. I have made the separation with the help of this option. You can see this option. You can, if you follow my pointer, you can understand. After that I have added questions. The way you know very well to add the questions, the same way I have followed. The thing is that Now response part, I'm not going to response part now, that will be explained afterwards. And now I'm going to show you the settings. What is the settings? General settings, collect email address. If you give this collect email address, they will collect, they have to give the email address. That part automatically will be created, and they have to give their email address. Limit to one response. If you do, that means one student can respond only one time. Means that is not one student, that from one mail ID one response will come only. If you save it and if you open it again, it must be response will be required to sign in to Google. Means when they will start the question paper, they have to give their mail address, or they have to sign in through the help of any Gmail address to write the answer. So I am not giving this collect email address, not giving this. Respondent can edit after submit, they can edit after submission, no need to do it. See summary chart and text response, no need to do it. Presentation, shuffle question order means show progress bar. The progress bar, they can see the questions, how many answers they are attending. This progress bar they can see. So I have given this option active. Shuffle question order means the question will come separately. Suppose 10 students are giving question, giving exam, for different in different order they will get the question paper. They will get the question. The first question, first student first question, second student the first question will get in the 5th number, in this way. So show link to submit their response, no need to do it. Quiz, if we make the question paper quiz, only that after that we can add the marks. So it's required to make the question quiz. We can if we make it quiz, we can add points, value or marks. So it's required to, so I have done it, make this a quiz. Immediately each after submission, quiz option, release marks means if we do it immediately after each submission, the students can immediately after each submission we can see the marks. Okay, if we choose this option, we can see the marks in the, when they will submit, the marks already automatically will be uploaded in the response. That section I will explain later. And here respondent can see missed question, correct answers, point value. If we choose all these, how much marks they are getting, how much points they are getting, they will see. If we choose this points value, correct answer if we choose, they also able to know that how many correct answers they have given, and missed question, how many missed question they have given. So no need to these all, no need to turn on these all. Now save. Now I'm coming how to put the form schedule, how to make the question schedule. The thing is that add-on option is there, where in the in the 3 dots here, more written. If we put our pointer here, more will be written. Here 3 dots are there. If we click on these 3 dots, add-on option you will get in the list. If we choose this add-on, a new page will be open. Let it be open. Here one app we have to install, Form Limiter is there, many other app is there, but another new app that we have to install, that is Form Presenter. If we write Form Presenter, it will automatically come. Form Presenter plus timer. We have to write Form Presenter plus timer, this form. As it is installed in my computer, so it is showing install. But those who will do it newly in their computer or in mobile phone, this option will come and they will get the option to install. The steps if you follow to install it, you can easily install this Form Presenter. Okay, now I'm clicking it. It's showing uninstall. Here it will show install option. If you install, it will be automatically installed and open also. How? I'm showing you. Now after installing, press this option to close. It will be closed and this page will come again. Now what to do? Here add-on option is there of your form, not that add-on that we have done to install form presenter. Here another add-on option is here. From here you can see from presenter plus timer. If we choose this option, it will automatically open. Here three option you will get: add-on, from presenter, it's giving slow. Two options you will get: setup and help. Install you will not get because it's already installed. If we do this setup, the setup will come. I'm moving my video in the left side, please. Let it come. The image automatically taken the logo of our school because I have given it from before. If you don't want to change that kind of image, this kind of image you will get here, the form home, that type of image you will get here. Nothing else. Welcome message is written here. Presenting title is written St. Stephen's School Ranaghat. Whatever title I have given, that title it's showing. Welcome message is given presenting form St. Stephen's School Ranaghat. If we want to change this, we can change this from here only, no problem at all. So instruction, if we want to give instruction button will be opened on, or no need to give. The main thing we need, that is the specific time control option here. Specific time today, date is, suppose I'm giving example with today's date is 20 and the time is now it's 12:59, so I'm giving it 01:03. It's PM and the exam will end on same date 20. The time suppose 01:05, 2 minutes. For example, to show you, for example, I'm giving 2 minutes. The exam will start at 1:03 and the exam will finish at 1:05. Set strict timer. If we off it, the time will not fix. We have to put it set strict timer and alert before 1 minute. That means they will be alerted before 1 minute that you are lifting off 1 minute. You are lifting off in this way. Form is closing soon. Submit before timeout. This message will come. Now the thing is that nothing is here more. Just if you scroll it down, you will get a welcome message. The thing you have to do just specific time. You have to choose this specific time from here, and then date, then time. It's time going on, so I'm giving 1:04 and here 1:06. Date, time, set strict time. This much only, nothing else. And time zone must be Asia Kolkata. It's automatically will take, if you are near about of Kolkata, then it will take automatically from your GPS location. If your GPS location is off, you have to put this value. Means here you have to click on this time zone and you have to write time zone of Asia Kolkata. If your GPS is off, if your GPS is on, automatically it will take. And then this option you can choose, you cannot choose, that is upon you. Now the thing is that here you have to give republished written, because I already published, that is why it is showing republished form. If you are doing newly, it will come published form. So I'm showing you how it comes published form. Yes. Now it will come publish form. Publish form. Complete. Publishing, when publishing is complete, this option you will get view. In view, if you do, the way student will view, that same view you can see here. Copy link to clipboard. Here delete means the publishing you have done. If you want to delete, you want delete. View audience dashboard. No need to see that. If you want to copy the link now, from here only you just copy. Click on just a single click, it will be copied. And if you want to paste it in the WhatsApp or any app or anything else, just go to the WhatsApp. I'm going to our app, Lamb of God, our WhatsApp, Lamb of God I have already opened. Here I'm giving the link, just paste, Control V, it will be paste. Enter. The link gone. If we click on the link, the page will come. Form presenter. The exam will be available in 13 seconds. So I have given the time 1:05, 1:04. So it's waiting. If you start, 2-minute exam, time left is showing. Completely you can see. If you write our name, name I am writing Shoikat. Next. Shuffle was on, so it is given 5 plus 5, it is 10. 7 minus 2, it is 5. Here the ID automatically taken. What is this ID? I am explaining afterwards. Nothing have to do here. The ID automatically taken. No need to do anything else. No need to do anything here. Who are you? Human, tiger, goat, cow, whatever. If I am a human, I have to choose human. Now submit. Your response has been recorded. Time still left. Thank you for using form presenter. Student will not able to open after submission. Student will not able to see anything. They have submitted. But the thing happened in my form, just see. I am going to my form. Response. It was nothing written. Now it is one written. Means one response came. And what is that response? I can see I have written the 3 answers correct. 6 points I got. Name Shoikat. All the answers correct. From here you can see. Or if you want to see from the Excel file, you have to click here this option, create spreadsheet. Create a new spreadsheet. Linking to spreadsheet means for the internet speeds it's becoming slow. It's showing me linking to spreadsheet. Could not link spreadsheet. Right. For the internet connection it's trouble. I'm getting trouble. Again I'm trying. Trying to connect. For the internet connection it is becoming slow. If your internet connection is fast, then you can see it. Time map. When I have submitted, score, my name, which answers I have given, submission ID. This thing is automatically generated. If a student will attend multiple times, that ID will be different. So we can understand that different students have given, or by same name 2 times they have given. If I submit again, and again if I open the form, and if again I write name, my name Shoikat, again I sit for, again I write the answers for the exam, we can see different ID 2 times, and the time we can record everything. And here that will be automatically created from here. You can see in the question paper it was not there, but now it is here, 1 2 3, and here it is automatically created. When we will publish this form, this submission tracking ID will be automatically created. No need to worry about that. Nothing has to write for the student. Everything will be written by the Google form. The ID, anything else, that will be written by the Google form. Here we can see that ID also given by the Google form, submission ID. So this is the complete thing. If you have any queries, you can ask me. When you will see the video, you can comment under the video and you can ask me. If you have any doubt, if you have more explanation, you can ask me. Thank you.